Luckily, most of us tend to work out inside this time of year. Kristin Hallett's doing just that at Cityfit this morning. And Kristin, you're talking about working out through an injury, and it's good to have some guidance on that front, right?
Well, we all have nagging injuries from possibly past lives, like when you were a singer. Is there anything that you have to work on that, I don't know, nags you?
Well, actually, yeah, and I do think it's related to my music days, my neck. I did.
Oh, I bet.
I did a little
Were you headbanging in your music days? I'm on to you.
Yeah, just a little.
All right, well, there's an assessment, Tara, that you can do at home. If you even use a towel, you can get your sweetie or even Audrey to watch you. And will you walk us through Jill here, who's one of the rehab girls, personal trainer extraordinaire, is going to tell me what to do.
Okay, so if you have a broomstick even at home, you can do it. So basically what we're doing is we're just getting her to squat, and I'm looking for anything with knees, ankles, shoulders, hips. As you can see, Kristin has a little tight shoulder, so we would work on that within her workout program. But today, for demonstration purposes, if I was to watch her and her knee was to fall in, we'd be like, okay, you have a knee instability. So from there, we can say, okay, these are the exercises you need to work on.
All right, so if the knee shifts in a little bit, then you know that.
Yes.
But it's never an excuse to not work out. Like, oh, my knee's hurt, I can't work out. Is that right?
Absolutely.
So Emma, you're going to work me through an exercise if you do have pain in your knees.
Yes. Now, what's really common is most people don't fire their glutes properly.
Okay.
I would say it's more of like a syndrome. Flat syndrome is a problem.
Okay.
So, a lot of people really like to get that shape in their butt. So this is also a bonus for helping developing that shaping and that musculature.
All right, let's shape my butt.
So, with that leg, this right leg here, I want you to keep the weight on your right heel.
Okay.
As you go into a squat and kind of shoot your left leg in front of you. Keep all that weight on that right heel.
Okay.
This is going to help her activate her glutes.
It is. They're activated.
Right? And then stand up, keeping the weight on your right heel all the way.
And we talked about that we're all cheaters, and you'll shift your body somewhere and not do it right, and that just creates a lot of injury.
It can create a lot of imbalances. You know, there's ways to do this improperly that are going to facilitate the injury even further.
All right. Now we're going to move on over. Okay. One final workout that you can do for your knees that the girls were showing me.
This is for full body.
Okay.
Because we want you to burn calories, reach your goals, but work on the instabilities. So Kristin's going to grab the rope. She's going to go into a nice deep squat, depending on the instability of her injury. And she's just going to pump that rope. So she's going to feel her shoulders, she's going to feel her core, she's going to feel her glutes, she's going to feel her ankles.
She's going to feel her sweat.
Yeah, and she's going to start sweating.
No, that's incredible. So that's your whole body, and anyone with knee injuries can do that. So
yes.
why? Why can I do that?
Because basically with the Bosu ball, because it's unstable, you get to work all your ligaments, which
yes.
oftentimes a knee injury involves a ligament. But you've got the cardio up, I can see that you're breathing, and it just depends on the range of motion. So
no, it's true. And one thing I think is so important to point out is I get to work with the Calgary Flames every day, and a lot of times they'll have an injury, and they'll be back playing in a couple weeks, whereas someone else, it would take them 6 months to rehab that.
Basically, like, people are scared.
Yeah.
And don't be scared if you have an injury. If you work with a professional, then we can take you through a workout, still reach your goals, and then help that injury as well.
That's beautiful. And the nice thing with the trainers here at Cityfit, it's personal. You can text them in the morning like, oh, my knee hurts. They'll text you back. It's a really personal interaction. So I think I just need my own personal trainer.
Yeah!
Yeah. Certainly one of the advantages of having a personal trainer. Getting off to the right foot. We'll connect with Kristin once again at Cityfit.